Hey, what's up, everybody? I am the Wrestling Rundown champion, Owen the Birdman Finch, and I will be forever. And I'm here with my guest.
Chris.
Yeah, you're just
These are
Chris.
crappy nicknames today.
Yeah, well, no, I have my nick. I still got my nickname, so
Why don't you? Well, not the wrestling rundown nicknames because this is the wrestling rundown.
I could just overrule those nicknames. I could just.
But you're not the general manager.
Yeah, apparently not.
Who never
All
shows
right,
up
so
anyway.
we're here to give you guys our SmackDown live reactions because I do these I do these every week now, Chris, because SmackDown actually knows what they're doing. Raw doesn't know what it's doing, so they don't get live reactions every week.
It's
So
boring.
they'll get
I
one
literally
next.
didn't even watch the gauntlet match.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna save you the trouble. It was boring, so
Yeah, no, I knew it was either gonna be Sasha or Bailey.
yeah, we'll get it. We'll get into that though. Probably on the wrestling rundown. So, but guess what? Good news. I'll be doing the Raw live reactions next week. You probably can't join that though because you don't want to sit down and live react to Raw for 3 hours. So
I do this for maybe I don't know, probably not.
yeah, probably
It's
not.
about, it's about a 99.8% chance that I won't do it.
So the same amount of chances that the general manager not showing up to his own show.
Yes. But
Well,
there's a
I'd say
chance.
I would
I'm
say
giving it a 0.0%, 0.02% of a chance.
yeah. All right, we got to preview SmackDown this week, though. Obviously, we know from last week's live reactions, we're getting a dream match on this show. We're going to get Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan in a Money in the Bank qualifying match, the men's Money in the Bank qualifying match.
I thought it was the women's.
Yeah, it's the men's apparently. The women's spot they said is all filled up. Nobody else can join. So, um, but overall, I'm very interested in that match, Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe. I know it technically it's happened before, but I haven't seen it happen before. So I'm assuming it probably won't be as good as it before because they're gonna have more limitations because they probably don't want Daniel Bryan taking the muscle buster. I know Daniel Bryan.
And they were younger then too, also.
Yeah. But yeah, but I'm saying like Daniel Bryan's probably not going to want to take. They're not even though I know Daniel Bryan's medically cleared. I don't think they're going to want to have Daniel Bryan take the muscle buster. It's very risky for
Yeah,
him
I
to
don't think
take
he's
that.
doing that anymore anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so. So what are your thoughts going into that match? And we'll do our predictions like before the match actually happens.
Excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very.
And it could go either way too about who could win. So
I really want it doesn't really matter to me who wins.
yeah,
All I know is we're getting a fucking classic.
yeah, and that yeah. But we also have two other matches announced. We have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ty Dillinger. Now, I'd be more hyped for this match if this was probably in NXT, but because it's on the main roster, we know it's probably going to be like a certified squash match. So,
Wait. Ty Dillinger getting TV time?
yeah,
What type of world are we living in
yeah.
now?
I don't
The
remember the last
Perfect
time.
10 gets on TV?
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time he's been on TV.
I couldn't even tell you. It must have been a tag match or something.
I think it was
Like 6 months
the
ago.
last match was at Fastlane Kickoff.
Yeah, he was on one of the kickoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a tag team match.
So, like I said, I mean, the match probably will be okay, but it's probably going to be like it's probably going to be like a squash. So,
It's probably going to end with Ty Dillinger getting his dick kicked in.
oh, obviously, yeah. And then get ready for this, Chris. Your favorite match ever: a dance-off. Naomi versus Lana in a dance-off.
Wait, that's a thing that's happening.
Yeah, it's a thing that's happening. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna waste my time with a dance off.
Yep. And since you're here doing the live reactions, you have to watch the dance-off. So.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. I'm not kidding.
They really don't want to see Lana wrestle, then obviously.
Oh yeah, because if Lana,
conveniently too, it's against Naomi.
Yep.
3 of her 4 matches, I think, have come against Naomi or thing. Like she had 2 matches against Naomi for the title.
Yep.
And then she had how many matches has she wrestled? I think 5, including the WrestleMania kickoff that she was on.
Also, the Charlotte Flair match where she caused Charlotte Flair to have a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh yeah.
She wrestled in the 5-way. She wrestled in the 5-way match at Battleground to earn a SmackDown women's title match.
I'm gonna cap it off at 7. I think it's 7 now the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like 7.
did you include last week's match with Billy
Yeah.
Kay? Okay.
That's what I said. Like first, like two out of her last 3 matches that she's had in a year.
Oh, and also two matches in the mixed match challenge went. Well, do not count those.
I probably wouldn't. No, because I wouldn't count this because no one watched it anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but then that means you probably can't count the WrestleMania kickoff match because no one was probably in the building.
Yeah, actually, we'll call it an even 10.
Yeah, we'll say 10. So it's what Ty Dillinger is, a perfect 10.
Perfect 10.
I got to get the TV on.
What she is, though.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
But overall, I mean, just based off the main event alone, SmackDown's an exciting show. So
yeah.
I feel like they could just probably throw whatever crap they want on this show. So
oh, definitely, including the Ty Dillinger and Shinsuke Nakamura match. I mean, it's not going to be terrible.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be decent. It's going to be quick, I think, but I think it'll be decent.
Yeah.
That's why you don't say nothing about. You came in the world. Now you're
what else? Is there anything? That's all that's advertised so far?
Well, your favorite commentator of all time will be commentating tonight. So
I love that man so much.
Yeah,
he's just so good. He's so charismatic.
And I'm going to be continuing with my trivia from last week doing the commercials.
Yay!
I hope you studied on the Money in the Bank competitors because that's going to be one of the questions I'm going to ask you.
No way I didn't.
And you can't look on your phone because you're using your phone to do this video. So
I can just click off it.
No, because then you'll get kicked off. I'm surprised by maybe Google Hang. I'm surprised Google. Maybe we could talk off here, and Google Hangout won't kick you off because Google Hangout.
We talked for like almost 2 hours off Google off being live, and it didn't kick me off.
I know.
Shocking. Smackdown Live, baby.
Oh, I forgot one match too. The New Day versus Miz and the Bow.
Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, we got that last week, so I knew that ahead of time.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Yep.
For the first time ever on SmackDown Live, before they face off in the women's.
By the way, this is not the first ever dance-off on SmackDown.
Oh no, there's 6,000 of them.
Naomi will go toe to toe.
I don't know why this is happening now.
Against Lana.
I think Dasha Fluentes announced.
Wow, that's a crappy fucking. Wow, that's terrible.
What?
The picture that they have with those two.
Oh, what? Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe?
The Lana Naomi. It looks like they were just copied and pasted on there.
I have to look at. Look at that now? Oh, I don't think we are because.
No, it's bringing a promo segment for him.
Yeah, because you heard Tom Phillips. He was all scared that Samoa Joe was coming out. Yeah, you know the rules. You can't talk while they're talking because it's rude.
Well, we can talk while we're talking because it's not. Yeah, it's rude.
We can talk, but we can talk while the commentators are talking because they don't bring anything important to the table. So
they're stupid.
Oh, wait a minute! Look at these commentators right here.
Watch out for Graves. He might be hurt.
I know. Yeah, he was doing well Monday. That poor Corey Graves. He got. Hey, and guess what? The guy that injured him last week's wrestling tonight. So
I know, yeah, wasn't it Big E?
Yeah.
How inconsiderate of Joe to not pull the apron back down?
Huh?
How inconsiderate of Joe not to pull the apron back down?
I know, right?
Make those poor ring crew do that instead.
On a mission here to kick off SmackDown Live, climbing the ladder.
What if he grabs the woman's one? That'd be hysterical.
I'm assuming the woman. Yeah, so I guess the men's green and the women's is white.
Nope, he's not winning.
That's why Joe wants the entire.
I don't think Joe needs to win.
He just leaves.
I don't think Joe. Oh, is that it? Oh no, there's more.
All you need to do is climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, which contains a guaranteed opportunity for your brand's world championship.
I do think it's kind of dumb. Oh, I'll say when he's done talking. He's gonna talk.
It is said in biblical text that the ladder represents the connection of the earth to the heavens. It is said that when Jacob looked upon his ladder, angels descended from above, smiling and offering salvation.
I forgot you're a little behind
But
me.
my virtue,
I am, yeah. I'm like
there is
5,
no self.
10 seconds behind you.
There are no smiling angels, although after Money in the Bank, I'll be smiling just like I am right now.
I don't think Samoa Joe ever smiles.
He's an angry man.
Because I will have secured my championship opportunity. I will have ascended up, taken down the Money in the Bank briefcase, and after which I unleash a campaign of anxiety and fear on Smackdown Live and its champion that will shake this place to its very core. And tonight, I prove to your beloved Daniel Bryan that there are things far worse than forced retirement. Matt Bryan, if your eco-friendly, tree-hugging sensibilities will allow it, I want you to jump on a cell phone. I want you to call your wife Bree, and I want you to have her tell your sweet, sweet daughter a story. I want her to tell your daughter that Daddy will be home from Money in the Bank, but he won't be the same man. No. Because he will be a man with the eyes of someone who is drenched in regret, in failure, and in missed opportunity. When she looks up and she asks your wife who did it, I hope she tells her it was a very, very bad man. And his name is Samoa Joe. Hold on.
Oh, there he is, the best baby face in WWE right now.
There's just certain lines that you do not.
Ooh!
And I have a vision of my own, Joe, and it goes like this. You mention my wife or my daughter one more time, and I will break your leg.
So that shows he's got a new submission.
Oh!
Jones, we don't have to wait. We can fight right now. And Samoa Joe is readying himself for a fight. Daniel Bryan making his way to the ring. Might have our main event right now to kick off the show. Samoa Joe is...
So that means he's okay. I just gave it away, I know. I forgot you're behind.
Fuck him.
So we know what that means.
I kick his fucking broken leg right off.
It's Big Cass, the man that Daniel Bryan injured a few weeks ago.
So that means his injury might be... I could see his injury being a work now where he's faking his injury.
Gentlemen, what are we doing here? Are we
Look at that little faggot.
on the playground? Yeah. I'm gonna make fun of your family. No, I'm gonna break your leg. It's also very juvenile, but what else would I expect?
Says the person acting like a juvenile.
Yeah.
The blimp.
Look at Joey. This is just a waste of time to him.
The fact of the matter, that should be my Money in the Bank.
I want to see him get the muscle buster.
Not yours, Daniel Bryan. This second chance crap has got to stop. And it will. Because I spoke to SmackDown Live General Manager Paige. And this match, Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe, will not happen.
Lies. Can you imagine, like, how, if it doesn't happen, how much of a waste this live reactions would be?
Oh, I know. It just end right now.
Hey, I guess what? I'm going to break my computer over my knee now.
Samoa Joe will take on yours truly, Big Pass, for the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
You kidding me? He just kick your fucking leg out and pin you.
When I am cleared. Good question. When will I be cleared?
However, never. I hope never.
Medically clear. Oh, a big chance. Big chance.
Yeah. So that injury might have been. So that injury was a work, probably.
For competition, and Daniel Bryan offering the 7-footer no portal.
Oh, Joe probably regrets setting that ladder up in the corner. Actually, no. So I guess we're not getting the match by doing the live reactions. We did. Don't you hate it when that happens? When you, because that's happened once.
I honestly don't get this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Paige didn't even do that. So.
No, you know what? So I'm thinking his injury must have been a work all along.
It was a work, definitely.
So then why did they?
I mean, he must have went down because.
Yeah.
Even Meltzer reported that it might be a serious injury, but he must have went down, and it was more of just a scare more than anything.
Yeah.
How's he walking out of the briefcase? It's not even going to be a match anyway.
I guess we have no. What's going on? Like,
is a man who starved for attention. And tonight, he got it.
I swear to God, I'm going to leave this live reaction.
Don't leave. No, you already.
Match.
No, please. You already committed.
I fucking swear to God.
Wow.
He's number 1.
Well, there's the man who was,
he's number 2, and number 3, and number 4, and number 5, and number 6, and number 7, and number 8, and number 9, and number 10. Wow, he's number 10 on the top 100 list.
Well, he just ripped up number 10. So those segments were getting up.
He just littered all over the floor.
Yeah, those segments were getting up. Both of them.
On a brand new.
I thought he didn't speak English though.
He needs your friends now.
He said he forgot how to, but then he remembered. All right, you ready?
Fuck this. Fuck it. Just fuck it.
We gotta do our. We gotta do our trivia questions, dude.
I'm not with John, but I'm not with John, but I everyone thinks I am, so they act like I am, but I am.
So the that advertisement right there probably proves the relationship, the breakup.
It was a fucking ploy to promote their show.
And guess what?
Fucking pathetic.
Guess what, Chris? It didn't work.
It's a fucking joke. The fuck did they stoop that low? First of all, that John Cena first of all would stoop that low for a fucking TV show that no one watches anyway.
Oh yeah. But Chris, we got more important things to do. We gotta do those trivia questions.
Hit me with them. Not literally.
Oh, by the way, so I know you don't probably care because I know you watch the show, but The Walking Dead might die after this season because I don't know if you know his name in real life, but Andrew Lincoln, who plays Rick, is reportedly leaving after season 9. So we know what that's gonna mean for The Walking Dead.
He's done. He's dead.
So anyhow, I know you don't probably care, but
that's actually pretty insane. The fucking show's gonna die.
Yeah, but they're talking like Daryl would take like he would become the main role, but I still think the show's gonna die without
They
Rick.
need Andrew Lincoln for that show to succeed.
Plus, too, I'll probably talk about this after I review it, like when I do like my prediction. I'm gonna do like a preview for it on my other channel, but also like all the storylines are based off Rick. Without Rick,
They are. With no Rick, you can't. The Walking Dead's gonna be canceled within fucking 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, Daryl's a badass, but like, he's not like the talkative type of. He was never like the talkative person.
And he's not like
a silent badass.
Yeah, and he's not like a person that probably can care. His character in the show is not a main character type. So
yeah, it's just that show's gonna die. Like, people have literally stopped watching it because it got so stupid.
Oh yeah. But anyhow, we're gonna get to the trivia questions. That's more important. Okay, so you got to name all the competitors that have competed in Money in the Bank ladder matches. So this is just the ladder matches, not the pay-per-views. Now,
all the competitors.
Yeah.
I don't know all of them.
I will give. Well, try to name as many as you can. But
I don't even. I wouldn't know all of them.
But yeah, I will give you a hint. So this list is by WWE.com. I guarantee you, I haven't looked at this list yet, but one of the competitors that was in the match will not be anywhere on this list.
I know Cena was in one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
Edge, obviously. Chris Jericho. Kane.
Yeah.
Like CM Punk.
Obviously, yeah.
Sandow.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, technically, right?
Yeah.
That's what Sandow turned on him.
Yep.
Who am I missing? I know I'm missing a lot of people. I'm trying to think from like the first couple.
Well, yeah, I just gave you a pretty big hint. The person isn't going to be on WWE.com found anywhere, so.
I want to know who that is.
I can't tell you because he doesn't exist.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah, so you could say
Mr. B.
Yep.
Mr. B is not there.
All right. So keep thinking because SmackDown's back on. Those trivia questions are supposed to only be for commercials. We're supposed to do trivia like right away, and then we start talking about Walking Dead. So there's probably no point of you trying to watch it now. No, obviously we don't know if Andrew Lincoln really is going to leave. It's just it's like the wrestling news. It's just what's being reported. So that's
speculation.
Yeah. I wouldn't be. So it's really. I would. I'm probably not. We're really not going to know until season 9 actually ends.
Oh yeah.
But if you see him hold on.
Okay, inform them immediately. If there's any issues whatsoever, you tell them from me. Okay. Go.
Who's she talking to?
Wow, Paige, you must be under so much pressure being in charge.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's why
you've
made so many mistakes lately. Giving people that don't deserve opportunities. Say, like, Asuka, really, the one that had 2.5-year undefeated streak. You talk about the Asuka, right? Yeah, but what has she done lately? I'll tell you what, she lost to Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, and she lost her first match on Smackdown Live. I just think they are way more deserving women out there. Like you. Oh, me? Yeah. Yeah, because I totally agree. You are deserving. You are so deserving that you get first-hand witness when you get to face Asuka tonight. You get to see why she is a contender for the title. Okay. You got this. Okay.
Hey, wow, Smackdown Live really off with a bang here tonight. But is there any truth to what Big Cass had to say that Daniel Bryan's now out of the picture and it's going to be Big Cass versus Samoa Joe tonight?
Listen, I didn't know Samoa Joe was going to hijack my show with them, and I didn't realize that Big Cass was going to speak for me because, Renee, no one speaks for me. Although I did love the passion and the fire, and that's exactly what I want from my roster. Because whoever wins that contract, it's going to change their life forever. Right? But I'm going to give you some truth right now, okay? Big Cass, he is medically cleared. But Daniel Bryan did earn his second chance last week when he faced Jeff Hardy and won. So, therefore, the only fair way I'm going to be able to do this tonight, the qualifying match will be Big Cass versus Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan.
Boo. Boo. What a way to fucking ruin the match. That we all want to see.
Yeah, I know. Don't leave, though. I gotta turn it down because you know how WWE loves to...
Fucking stupid.
That backstage segment will get like a thumbs in the middle because Paige's SmackDown GM just isn't working. But you might want to tone it down on your end too.
It's just dumb. Literally stupid. Ah!
I know these live react.
I wanted to see that match. I didn't want to see an overrated big man in the match.
All right, we gotta do our prediction. I think it's very obvious Shinsuke Nakamura is winning this matchup since he had the title match coming up at Money in the Bank, and he wanted to build momentum for that. And I don't think he's gonna lose. I don't think he's gonna lose to Ty Dillinger.
What if AJ interferes?
Yeah, probably. I still don't think it makes any sense. That of all the stipulations Nakamura would pick, he would pick a last man standing match.
But they can have an inconclusive finish.
Because literally the same exact finish that happened at Backlash could happen at Money in the Bank.
That's one of the things that could happen that they're thinking about doing again.
If they do another indecisive finish again, I'll lose all interest in seeing them wrestle again.
It would ruin it. They need a conclusive finish.
No, a lot of people hate that it happened twice. I think had the greatest Royal Rumble match not happened, I don't think the finish at Backlash would have been as bad. I mean, it still wouldn't have been bad, but it wouldn't have been as bad.
It's 10.
He's the perfect 10, man.
I'm kind of happy those 10 chants died out. Like during the when they did the ring out thing, the ring out count. Because that was fucking annoying.
How high can you count? Will you rise?
What the hell? So
how high can you count?
1, 2.
Rise before you answer to 1, 2, 10.
Did someone say 10?
No one is good all the time. What?
The most afraid. What? The matter is,
What was that?
Talk shit.
What?
That's all.
Does Ty Dillinger have like a new hairdo or something, or has he just been off TV for that long? I don't
He's been
know.
on TV for that long.
But I think his hair looks different.
I think he grew it out a little bit, but that's what?
Yeah. I did like Nakamura's tweet. Though. That was funny.
1, 2, or 10.
Yeah.
Did somebody say 10? It's like he just pops up every time someone says 10.
I know.
He pop up.
He might pop up at I know he's not SmackDown, but he may pop up at our houses. So I wanted to talk about I think it's kind of stupid too that whoever wins the Money in the Bank ladder match for both the men's and the women's has to just only wrestle for their brand's title. I think it should be you kind of become a free agent. You can wrestle for either championship. Kind of like
it should be that you're a free agent, and if you lose, you go back to your brand.
Yeah, kind of like the Royal Rumble match was this year for both.
Yeah. Because it would make for more like interesting feuds, like if cashed in on Brock or something. But that probably wouldn't happen.
It's not like the guy from Raw is going to get much of an how much of an opportunity is the guy from Raw going to get to cash in if Brock's never there?
Oh, I know, yeah.
So you can
plan on it.
So if the guy wins the Money in the Bank,
be a SmackDown guy.
Yeah, if the guy wins the Money in the Bank contract, I'm assuming what's going to happen is Brock could just say, "I'm just not going to show up for a year then." You guys
literally leave WWE.
Cash in. Like that. Oh yeah, I forgot they do this. So we're not going to do live action commentary because I'm too tired for that crap today. So. Oh yeah, so I hate this commercial, by the way. They have one.
I did too. It makes it seem like this guy's like fucking the best person ever.
How does Progressive even tie in with this? It doesn't even make any sense.
And then he's just a little fucking wimpy little bitch.
Yeah. Oh, look at that right hand Nakamura just hit on Ty Dillinger. Did you see that right hand?
Wi-Fi's ordinary.
I missed it.
That's because it's all tiny in the corner, so you can't see it.
It's super fast.
I was watching that retarded commercial.
Yeah. So I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was now, though. What would be a unique storyline is if a guy from Raw, the men's Money in the Bank contract holder, won, and they're like, "Well, I know Brock Lesnar ain't coming here, so I'm gonna go find Brock Lesnar." And he like went all over Brock Lesnar's neighborhood to find Brock Lesnar so he could cash in the Money in the Bank contract.
And he still doesn't find him. I'm sorry, Brock's gone.
And Brock like goes into hiding for like a year, and then he finally shows up to defend his Universal title. And you know, you would be storyline is if the champion put a restraining order on the Money in the Bank contract holder, and he said you can't get within 30 feet of him.
You can't come within a building's length of him.
So they never cash for a whole year too. They never be cashing in Money in the Bank.
Technically, Brock's contract's up in August.
Cities and communities.
He could leave Universal Champion.
He
And
could.
therefore, that briefcase is invalid.
What, the guy would have to go to UFC. Can you imagine, like, at a UFC event, like a Money in the Bank cash-in just took place?
Oh, that'd be fucking hysterical. Unbeknownst to Brock.
You know, and you get to challenge. They said you can challenge for any world title, right? What if they cash it in not on the WWE Universal title, but on the UFC title?
Oh my god, they hold the UFC title hostage.
No, what if the guy went down to NXT and cashed it in on the NXT champion?
Oh my god. He cashed in like an Aleister Black.
It'd have to be at like a takeover though, because it couldn't. If it happened at the tapings, everyone would know about it.
And then the rule is the NXT Superstar can't challenge for it. So it's like they lose their championship.
No, the bet is if Undertaker's streak was still intact, and instead of cashing in on a title, they said, "I'm going to cash this in on Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania."
Throw away their opportunity.
And then like no, imagine it was like John Cena, like say he won Money in the Bank this last year, and Undertaker's streak was still intact. He cashed it in, and it was that squash match that took place.
Oh my god, that'd been fucking funny. And he does the same, like when he wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, he does the same exact facial expression that he did.
Yeah,
he was fucking surprised. Like, I won. What?
Yeah,
John, you're literally the only person on this fucking ladder.
Oh yeah,
we forgot to and grabbed it. How was that surprising?
Was that John Morrison or Johnny Impact or Johnny Mundo, whatever his name?
Oh my god, his parents are on it.
I do kind of want to watch it just to see Miz's dad and Miz.
Oh my god, dude, George is so fucking funny.
I remember when we were watching the like that introduction to like the Miz when his parents were talking about him. His dad was like giving Miz so much shit in that video.
Oh my god, that was so. I watched that from time to time if I need a good laugh because his dad is just fucking so funny.
Dillinger capitalized.
He's alright, I guess.
When he was giving him shit for getting beat up by Randy Orton on Raw.
Right in front of his emotionless dad.
That was awesome.
I laughed so hard. That's still a meme to this day.
Oh my god. This is a last man standing match now, Chris.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He got up.
Oh, he's up. He's up.
What he's doing here is sending a message to
He got up at 3 and you counted to 5.
I know. And AJ Styles couldn't even get up at 5.
I mean, I guess if he counts like he did in that Twitter promo, he technically won.
That's it. You know what they should do now? They should have a Japanese rep that doesn't know how to count English and just go 1, 2, 10. That should be.
Oh my god, that'd be great. Red shoes.
Yeah.
This is a message right to the WWE champion AJ Styles. Nakamura again.
I love his facial expressions. Like, how dare you get up? I'm trying to count.
Shinsuke Nakamura can be.
The guy already forgot how to speak English. I hope he doesn't forget
He already
again.
forgot how to speak English, and he forgot how to count.
Last week.
Well, technically, he won already because his country goes 1, 2, 10.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna count from now on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Forget about it.
Oh, he's gonna start from 1 again.
Well, he's gotta remember how to count. Look, he's counting. He's counting okay.
He won. It's 10.
Well, it feels like he feels as if he's in the driver's seat heading into Money in the Bank. He said it himself. He thinks AJ Styles is scared. He thinks he's in the head of AJ Styles. Dillinger got back up before.
AJ Styles is not scared. Byron Saxton.
Oh, he got up at 9. That's not fair. He gotta stay down. He's gonna do that count all over again.
Oh.
And Dillinger. Your point, Byron.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Ty Dillon just mocked Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, and a big left hand there.
There's a lot of things you can do in the wrestling business, but don't ever. I always say that, and then there isn't really a lot of things you can do in the wrestling business. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Here comes Dillinger. Shinsuke's rocked. Hey, listen, this preoccupation.
It's been surprisingly competitive.
Yeah.
Oh!
Not quite a tiebreaker.
Oh, no, almost a tiebreaker, though.
That was his old tiebreaker.
That's what Shinsuke Nakamura is determined
to do. He's getting some good TV time, though.
Yeah.
His tie.
Hey, he's got to get his monthly TV time. We won't see him for a month after.
I think he's like, for the amount of times that he's been like on SmackDown, this is the longest I think he's like in a match.
Oh, and then right when you said that, the match is over.
That's very good.
Yeah,
they gave Ty a good hope spot.
Yeah, up. I'll give that 26 ups.
Wow, that's a lot of ups.
Maybe I'll just give it 1.
I can assure you, Shinsuke accomplished all of the above.
That is an up, though. That was actually a really good match.
Right there on the middle turnbuckle.
We're not doing style ratings because we're not doing that today. We're not in the mood. We're not Dave Meltzer can do the style ratings for this show.
That's not a pay-per-view either, so.
I know. How about this? Can a match be? We should give a match 5 stars that doesn't deserve it just to really piss James off one day.
Oh, the Women's Money in the Bank from last year? Oh, that was brutal. I love the one to the back of the head.
Oh, that's great. Oh, here comes 10. Oh, no, he remembered.
Japanese.
He's always looking to see if that Dillinger's up.
Would be like a glimpse into the future. Got Money in the Bank.
I guess AJ Styles had better things to do than to go to North Carolina.
I guess so.
We will find out.
The Shinsuke is a badass theme song now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, there's your best friend Dasha Fuentes.
She looks like she got lost.
AJ Styles. AJ, we just saw what Nakamura did to Ty Dillinger. Obviously, Nakamura selected the last man standing match because he believes that stipulation will work in his favor. Do you believe it will?
Well, I did see what he did to Ty, and I haven't forgotten what he did to me last week. Kinshasa, a knee to my face. And then he mocks me with a 10 count. You see, somewhere down the line, something inside Shinsuke has snapped. And I'm sure there's some twisted reason for it. And now I even feel like he's more dangerous than he's ever been. And then he picks a stipulation to a match that clearly benefits him as a skilled striker.
Heels are.
I mean, this is the story of my life. So many times I've walked into a ring where my opponent thinks he has the advantage, and underestimates me. That's why I'm the WWE champion. You see, I fight smarter and harder than the guy who is clearly bigger and stronger than me. You see, I'm the last man to leave the gym. I am the last man to leave the arena, and I am the last man to back down from a challenge. And at Money in the Bank, Shinsuke Nakamura is going to try to tear down everything that I have built. But when it's all said and done, when it's over, the last man standing will be the phenomenal
AJ Styles. Dasha Flanders still looks well. Oh, look.
Oh, it's the tag team, and they're gonna break up in a few weeks.
But tonight, it's a dance-off. The Ravishing Russian Lana and Naomi compete next. You know
okay, we have to go back. You have to start naming the Money in the Bank ladder match competitors again.
I don't know.
I don't even remember. Maybe I'll ask a different question because with so many commercials, we won't even. We will never. You'll have to start over every time, probably. All right, here's a question we didn't get to finish. Can you name all the tag team matches that have ever taken place at Money in the Bank pay-per-views?
I can't.
Can you name at least some?
I don't know any of them.
I'll tell you some of them. I may forget them like I did with the Smackdown Women's title match between Naomi and Lana last week. All right, Money in the Bank 2010. The Hart Dynasty defended their unified tag team championships against the Usos. That was the Usos' first tag team title opportunity. There wasn't any tag team matches at Money in the Bank 2011. Money in the Bank 2012, there was 2 tag team matches. Can you believe that, Chris? 2 tag team matches.
That's crazy.
We had a kickoff match where it was Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus Unico and Camacho.
Oh my God.
Doesn't that sound like a great match?
No.
And then we had on the main show, somehow the tag team champions were on the kickoff, but on the main show we had Primo and Epico versus the Primetime Players at Money in the Bank 2012.
What a great tag team match it is to be on the show.
Now, obviously, we can't count 6-man tag matches because I said just tag team matches. If I had said 6-man tag team matches, that would have been a completely different story. We're not telling that story right now. Money in the Bank 2013, we had Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus the Usos for the WWE Tag Team Championships. You probably remember. You have to remember that match. It was on the kickoff. And then there was no other tag team matches. Money in the Bank 2014, which I was there for. We had the Usos versus Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. You notice a pattern here of who's pretty much all the tag team matches at Money in the
Usos.
And then Money in the Bank 2015. Ironically enough, it wasn't the Usos because that was the year that one of the Usos was hurt, so they were out of action the whole year. It was Xavier Woods and Big E versus the Primetime Players. That's when the Primetime Players won their first tag team championships.
Oh yeah, that's when they lost in the Elimination Chamber.
Yep. And then at Money in the Bank 2016, we had Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch. And then also on the kickoff, we had 2 kickoff tag team matches. The Golden Truth versus Breezango, and then the Lucha Dragons versus the Dudley Boys, and then that's it. And then at Money in the Bank 2017 last year, we had a kickoff tag team match: the Hype Bros versus the Colognes. I almost said the Colons, but I don't know why.
Colons. They are the Colons.
Who used to call them the Colons? I know there was a wrestler that used to.
It was Steve who said it.
Oh, that was Steve.
Steve called them Colons.
And then one more. Then we had the Usos versus 2 members of the New Day at Money in the Bank 2017, but I don't remember which 2 members of the New Day it was. What the funny thing is, they're using Ric Flair to advertise Popeyes, but Ric Flair advertises KFC and Southpaw Regional Wrestling.
And also in that the KFC commercials too, when they did that that Battle Royal thing. Well, they technically are in North Carolina. Also too.
Oh wait, we gotta listen to Aiden English' beautiful voice.
She's got style and she's got grace. She's got dance moves, blow the roof off of this place. Like the brute to my right, she will steal the spotlight. And at Money in the Bank, there will be 2 songs sung. One, Who Said Day, and Lana is the best. Lana number 1.
Lana is the best. Lana number 1. Well, he picking for this dance-off. I'm picking Lana for the dance-off because I know the crowd picks, and the crowd's clearly going to pick Lana, I think.
Yeah.
Unless they... But I remember one year when they had a dance-off with the Great Khali and Fandango.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, do you remember that? The Great Khali and Fandango. Do you remember that? The Great Khali and Fandango had a dance-off, and the crowd clearly chanted for Fandango more, but they still gave the win to the Great Khali. You remember that?
I do.
Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank. Well, there's one thing we know about.
I wouldn't complain though if they both won Money in the Bank. Lana
That
would
would have been great.
Lana's definitely not winning though because they won't even put her in match. If they don't trust her to put it in matches, there's no way they're gonna put a women's title. Huh?
She's too green.
Yeah.
She had 2 matches last year against Naomi for the fucking the Smackdown Women's Championship, and she was so mediocre.
You're starting to get it right. You're calling it by the light.
They weren't competing for the Raw Women's Championship, were they?
Yeah, but you're still getting it right. You know to call it by the white championship. You're not being so big and just calling it the Women's Championship.
Even though it is. It might go back to that again too also.
What? Oh wait, just
SmackDown.
To qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Can you imagine they add like a?
She's already dancing. So does this count? They're clearly cheering louder. She already won. It's over. End it now.
Winning the first ever WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. Naomi, everything's been coming up.
Can't see her.
Oh, great utilizations of the Usos this week. Just throw them in this segment. Come on. What a fantastic utilization. They don't know what they're doing with the Usos. They've dropped the ball with them. See you later.
They finally fucking said it.
What?
That's the first time they're afraid that Jade's her brother-in-law. The first fucking time. And her and Jimmy Uso have been married for like fucking 4 years.
I know.
The Women's Money in the Bank.
But are you happy the Women's Money in the Bank finally has its full competitors or no?
Finally, yes.
What if they just change their mind and like are just like, nah, we're not having the women's this year? What if like?
Oh, how did the Money in the Bank get back up there?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following event is a dance-off in which Naomi and Lana will compete. Each superstar will have 60 seconds to impress anyone. And you will determine who is the better dancer. We will start with Lana.
Lana could just do nothing and she will probably still win.
This live on his Instagram page at Rusev IG. There's so much pressure on the ref.
Oh, he's live?
We gotta check this out.
I can't.
Yeah, I'll check it out. It was Rusev, baby. Oh, it's behind on Instagram though.
Yeah.
It's not exactly live.
She's shaking her ass, but not to the camera.
We're gonna see. I'll see it on Rusev's Instagram story though. I'm not even watching it on TV. I'm watching Rusev's Instagram story. I think a lot of people. Right now he's got 11K viewers on it. Is watching it live.
Oh, she already won.
So my live reactions are going to be very delayed. Oh my gosh, he went up to Lana's. He went up to the Usos and Naomi's face.
And she danced with Lana Magic, so she obviously knows how to dance. The Usos just made this 300 times better, but their overreaction.
You know what the best part is I get to hear the actual reaction because I'm watching it on his Instagram story.
Wow, that was a fail. Okay. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, he ended his story. I gotta admit, what you should have heard Rusev. He was just like, nothing. That is not dancing.
What? The fuck is going on? I think we knew this was gonna happen. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Why was Aiden English just laying down?
What the?
What was that for? Naomi's husband, Jimmy. Oh, don't mess with a husband and wife.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why did
just tagged her?
Why did the Usos attacking Rusev and Aiden English? They didn't even do anything. Come on, they didn't even do anything.
Up here comes the dive.
What a bunch of heels. What a bunch of heels. Get out of here. Usos and Naomi heel. Rusev, Lana, and Aiden English are with
I love when Naomi was like doing her dance and they were just like overreacting. That was hysterical. That was actually better than I thought it was going to be.
But I think what made it is because I got to watch it off Rusev's Instagram story. So I think that's why he ended his Instagram story, because he knew he had to go do that, be ready for that spot.
Yeah. Ah, Big Ass ruined this fucking match. I didn't watch Smackdown for his generic ass mug to be on the fucking screen.
Oh, here comes the New Day, though. Your boys.
Oh my god, they're just raping that guy.
Yeah.
Oh! I love that fucking the eyeglass.
Yeah, what?
Oh, you just licked that pancake and then put it back down.
Preparation, Holmes. There's got to be summertime.
What's going on SmackDown this week?
Can't see anything. How the fuck can he? Oh, he just ate it too.
Action coming up next. Woods, Big E takes the.
That has been a wicked big up so far.
Yeah.
Everything's been up. That wasn't up. The dance off wasn't up. Nakamura versus Dillinger wasn't up, and then opening segment wasn't up. Everything has been an up.
There's only been one.
It's been good so far.
There's only been one thumbs in the middle segment, and that was Paige backstage.
Yeah. Nothing's been down so far.
So we'll say that, yeah, we might see like 3 downs in a row.
We're about 47 minutes in.
I said that about Raw.
Nothing's been a down.
I said that about Raw last night after the IC title match, and then we got like several downs afterwards, I think.
Usually SmackDown's pretty solid, though.
20% off championship titles and 40% off teams.
I gotta think
pretty awesome to start off so far.
I gotta think of another trivia question.
I'm not gonna get any of the questions.
I know. I still got. Oh yeah. Who went to Money in the Bank in 2014 that you know in person?
How many people do I know who went?
No, just who? What's very specific person who you're talking to right now went to Money in the Bank?
The Usos?
Oh my God! You didn't even get that one. Come on! I asked it in the most simplest way ever.
One-way ticket.
You know what I hate? The camera's backwards, so it looks all the words look all weird, and I don't know.
Oh, it's you.
It's who?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Nope, it's not you. It's me.
Do you know any of the Do you know any trivia?
No, I don't know any of the trivia.
How you expect to watch Money in the Bank in a couple of weeks if you don't know your Money in the Bank history?
Because I don't need to know Money in the Bank history to watch a match.
Well, what if Michael Cole is shooting out like the facts about Money in the Bank and all the facts are wrong?
Then I'll go, oh, okay.
You just believe it because it's Michael Cole?
I just believe everything he says.
What about Tom Phillips?
He could say the Undertaker won Money in the Bank and then cashed in on Trish Stratus, and I believe him.
What if he said he cashed in on Finley Shillelagh? Would you believe that?
I believe it too.
Do more with 7-Up.
All right, let's talk about like bad video game storylines they did in wrestling.
Candice Michelle when she was the fucking fairy godmother.
What was that? Like, what was the meaning behind that? Like,
I don't fucking know.
Do you remember like that storyline where like Undertaker and the Boogeyman of all people were wrestling each other at like the WrestleMania and
and he had the staff.
Yeah, and he turned
and he control like Undertaker and Kane.
And he's
fucking weird.
And then Undertaker like controlled Santino Marella like.
Oh, he's a zombie. Yeah, that was 2009.
Yeah. And then SmackDown versus Raw 2011, when you could try to beat Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. If you lost, you became one of his druids.
Oh, that was. Oh, yeah.
Did you lose or did you win?
I always won.
Of course. What about then afterwards? When you had to like wrestle in that battle royal, like with all the druids and stuff.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
I actually didn't win. I actually didn't even win that battle royal.
What when you had to defeat the streak in like 2K14, I think.
Yeah, and every time you were about to win, you always pulled something on you.
I beat him.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Actually, I don't think I beat him because it hurt me too much. So I was the Undertaker.
Oh, and you defended the streak, and you had to do it like.
Defended the streak.
And you had to do it like.
I think I beat it like one time, and I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
So what happens if you beat?
Too bad.
What happens if you beat? What about? And then you're defending the streak, and you have to do it like in that gauntlet match or whatever.
I like that. Like it was like a gauntlet match you had to do. Who's gonna get fucking absolutely destroyed?
So So we gotta do our picks. I'm gonna say the New Day is gonna win this match.
Yeah.
Poor Miz in the bar though.
Is Kofi gonna be like Rhino and try to throw pancakes in the crowd but completely miss? that was the highlight of the night. Rhino tried to throw the bologna sandwiches into the crowd.
I'm gonna be honest. Let's be honest. If Rhino wasn't there, that segment would have absolutely sucked last night.
It would have, yes.
I still think it did suck.
Oh, I see flying pancakes everywhere.
I still think it sucked, but I think I'm gonna give Rhino when we do a Raw review. I'm gonna give Rhino just an individual up because he deserves his own up.
Every eating segment he's had in WWE has been an up.
Yeah, like remember like last year when he was doing the cheese and crackers.
Oh, the cheese and crackers.
And
he hit the cheese and crackers out of his hand. He looked like he was gonna cry.
That was awesome. I don't know why they didn't continue with the cheese and crackers. Then that was awesome.
He should he had a whole pan of bologna sandwiches. a whole pan of them. There's like 30 sandwiches in there.
You know what Rhino just sitting there reminded me of when they did the APA wall and Funaki did nothing doing the whole wall.
Why is this pointing at Miz? And Miz doesn't point at them.
So obviously we have a reunion here tonight. Miz and the Bar, a reunion of their faction.
I actually like them as a team.
Yeah, I know.
Because it fits.
I know, yeah.
He could be like the leader of the group.
I think
Why would I want to download? Why would I want to do that? I don't even play that game anymore.
all right, after this, I'm gonna see if I can get your early predictions from Money in the Bank because obviously they could change in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So, how many matches are they doing at Money in the Bank? Because it seems like they're gonna do Seth Rollins versus Elias, but they already have 8 matches announced for the show. Like,
I think it's gonna be because it's gonna be a long show.
yeah, because there's no way
the
they
new pay-per-view format.
because there's no way they could get all those matches done in.
Everything got pushed up an hour.
Yeah.
Every show got pushed up an hour and extended.
Well, I know Backlash.
We're probably gonna see like more matches on shows now.
Yeah.
Because I think it starts at 7 and ends at 11 now.
Well, I'll be Money in the Bank. I'm okay being longer because that's kind of like a big show. So
Yeah.
I was okay. I feel like Backlash.
We're getting 2 ladder matches.
I feel like Backlash wasn't that way because the WWE we know the WWE really didn't give a shit about Backlash.
Oh yeah.
And
including the main event because they have Michael Hayes doing it.
Thank God Backlash wasn't 4 hours. Can you imagine sitting through another hour of that shit?
No, thank you.
3 hours. Actually, it went over 3 hours. Actually.
Yeah, it's like 3.5.
Yeah.
Almost 4 actually.
So they just had to have that segment with Elias. Come on, that's why the show went so.
They're trying to get more people on. That's why they did that.
I know, but still. Oh wait, are they gonna do that weird commercial thing? No, they're not.
Why wouldn't they? This would be the perfect match to do it for.
I know.
Instead of they already wasted it.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So yeah, let's get our early Money in the Bank predictions. But we're gonna probably change like 3 times over. And technically, I don't have to defend. I don't have to defend the championship if our GM doesn't show up. So
ever.
Yeah.
Yes, Steven.
There's a town 5 miles from here. If we don't shut this down.
Okay.
I like how I'm the only one that responded to going.
Yeah, I know. And I even changed the time too.
If you're not careful.
Okay, so
8 a.m. What? James is a joke.
I know.
Like, you could say the sky was falling, and he'd be like, "What? No way!"
I'm gonna do that one day too. Like when he's in, like.
You mean serious?
I like to on Wikipedia how it says card subject to change when the card on a pay-per-view is not gonna change.
It could. That's what I said about the UK tournament.
Oh yeah, true. All right, so here's the matches. You can give your predictions for each one. Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn.
I say Bobby Lashley. I could be wrong, which I probably am.
I mean, Bobby Lashley might win.
Bobby Lashley because it's his first pay-per-view match.
Let's just hope Sami Zayn does not. I mean, Sami Zayn's got vertigo, man. That might affect his performance in this match. So
yeah, not that he's Syrian and the Saudis don't like the Syrians.
Yeah. Hey, maybe he'll win. Maybe Sami Zayn in the match too will wear his glasses like he's a college professor again.
I love that.
That makes this. I think that's why that Bobby Lashley Sami Zayn segment gets a thumbs in the middle. The college professor glasses are just.
Oh yeah, the old man glasses.
And then we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The Bludgeon Brothers versus Gallows and Anderson.
Double the cheese.
Someone's getting bludgeoned.
All right, your favorite match ever: Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal.
Our yards have ended.
And
this spring,
help us discover that. Roman.
With more options on grill.
SmackDown.
I don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares. You know what we should do during that match? We should all just take a nap.
All of us just in my house taking a nap.
Just take a huge nap. All right, SmackDown Women's Championship match. SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella versus Asuka.
I'm gonna go. I don't even know. I'm gonna say Asuka.
That pick will probably change 38 times though.
Yeah, because I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're doing with her. So I'm just gonna say Asuka for now. I'll probably change it to Carmella.
Raw Women's Championship match. Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey.
I'm gonna say Nia.
Okay. Last man standing match for the WWE Championship. AJ versus Shin.
I'm gonna go Shinsuke.
Men's Money in the Bank ladder match for a World Championship contract. You know everyone who's in it?
Nah, no.
All right, we can do our put. You can give your picks for that when it goes to commercial break.
At North Carolina State University.
What if like every competitor grabbed the briefcase and just won Money in the Bank? Every competitor grabbed it at the same time and just won.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. What if they kept like both the briefcases up there and one of them accidentally grabbed the woman's briefcase?
That'd be awesome. So what would happen with that? What if like Samoa Joe grabbed the woman's Money in the Bank briefcase? What do you get a woman?
He is now the woman's Money in the Bank title holder.
I'm surprised they're doing the women's one again in a way after what happened last year.
Oh yeah. You know, the fact that they fucked it up so bad. They fight for women's equality.
Yeah.
They fight for their own Money in the Bank match, and they get it, and a man wins it.
See, if Stephanie McMahon really cared about the women's division, that finish she would not have let that finish happen. I know Vince has final say, but if she's pissed about it, Vince ain't gonna say no to Stephanie McMahon. So.
Oh yeah. It's just stupid that they had a man win it, and then they had to do it over again.
Yeah.
And they almost did it again a second time.
Oh, your boy Tom Phillips is talking too.
Don't even know who that is.
He's waving hi to you, Chris.
No, he's not.
How do you know? You can't see him.
Oh, I can see.
I still remember when you booed Tom Phillips out of the building on SmackDown.
Oh, that was funny.
I think he heard you too.
I gave him the business.
I think he heard you too. Like you heard.
I can guarantee if I would have yelled "fuck face Phillips," they would have kicked me out. If I had a voice for 205 Live, TJ Perkins probably could have heard me, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Even though that there was about three people in the building.
Yeah. You know, I was kind of disappointed we didn't go last week because I wanted to see like if more people would be there now that 205 Live is a much better show.
Oh yeah, but I'm not going to Worcester.
I love this team up of Miz and the Boss. See you later.
It's awesome.
Oh, woes him up. Oh no. What happened to Xavier Woods?
He's too busy playing up, down, down.
Oh, I see. I'm surprised Paige has been showing some favoritism towards Xavier Woods on SmackDown, by the way.
Oh, I'm surprised.
They should actually like.
After all, she was seduced by him.
They should do a storyline where she's very favorable to Xavier Woods, but they kind of do like one of those awkward things where they don't tell us why she's favorable towards him.
Oh yeah, I think people would figure it out though.
That'd be awesome, though.
Things have happened.
I know that, but WWE's not going to do a storyline like that. If this wasn't PG WWE and so.
Oh, exactly. This is Attitude Era. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he put out a video today too.
Oh, by the way, this week, everyone tune into the Wrestling Rundown so we can give our reaction, give our thoughts on
everything.
The brand new rapper coming into the rapping business.
Oh, fuck him! Did you watch that video?
No, I haven't had a chance. I started
pure shit.
I started it and didn't really like it, but I guess I gotta listen to the whole thing. That should be a punishment for somebody now. Like if someone loses a prediction.
There's so much hate. I went onto the video on YouTube just to dislike it because it was on World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And I went off of it and I went on
nice.
YouTube just to dislike the video. Oh, I like that. Ooh,
so is Cesaro's shoulder just injured forever or something? Because he still wears the tape when he's wrestling match.
That kinesiology tape thing, it like doesn't even do anything.
Oh, it doesn't.
It's just like for show.
Oh.
up now.
It doesn't help or anything. Like my brother debunked that.
How do you know? Why did he try using it?
No, he looked it up and everything.
Oh,
It's not. It doesn't do anything.
oh, there's Miz. Your favorite wrestler ever.
Fuck him.
Actually, your favorite
On the
wrestler
same
ever.
level.
Your favorite wrestler ever is a. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's been using those stairs recently a lot.
Oh, we might.
And the Swiss cyborg now looking to fly. Oh, bring Lloyd's. Oh, my.
Oh, shit.
No.
Is that the finish?
No, it wasn't.
I was gonna say it's literally a fucking axe handle smash. This isn't the fucking 80s anymore. Well, that was a finish.
Oh, wait a minute, Chris. We might see a neutral. Oh, no, we didn't.
Why does he crack his... Oh, look at his feet.
Oh, Yoinagi into a backstabber.
Oh, I like that.
They've done that before.
It's gonna be more crisp though.
Yeah, remember they tried it at Hell in a Cell, like off the apron, and it was so sloppy.
They almost fucking killed one of the Usos.
That five star Hell in a Cell match, Chris.
It was 3. If they had just done the Hell in a Cell without the stupid comedy spots in it, probably would have been a 4.5.
No, it still probably would have been 3.
Thinking about the big ending there. A tag is made. Oh, Biggie's wearing the tag.
If they,
on the run. Oh, stop by Cesaro.
and also, I'll say this too: if it wasn't like Usos and New Day's like 5th match together too, it probably would have been.
Oh, I know they did a lot of those matches last year.
Yeah.
How many? They had like 4 matches last year.
Yeah. So by the point it got to Hell in a Cell, it was it got to be over. It was getting to be overkill at that point. And guess what? We said
it would have made sense if they didn't. If they switched brands.
Definitely. Oh, I think too. What hurt the I think that's nice dive. We'll talk about it up there. Oh, look at Miz. Poor Miz. Oh, payback for Big E.
Oh, I love that transition.
Another up on Smackdown. Why can't Raw be like
We're
this?
into the 9 o'clock hour. We haven't even given it down yet.
Why can't Raw be like this?
Because it's been fucking good. It's been so good.
Yeah, but why can't Monday Night Raw be like this?
I don't know. Not the right people running the show, I guess. They got all the old dudes on fucking Raw.
What if Road Dogg's got switched over to Raw?
I would have laughed. But it's not. I know he still produces SmackDown.
But how can he be the producer?
I mean, it's also to the credit to the people who were doing each match, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I love that transition to the big ending.
Yeah.
Don't give it away.
No, they're not.
Just fucking wait till the pay-per-view and do it that way. Like they.
You know what WWE would do? They'll do like those preview things they like to do. They'll announce it on like the preview on the pre-show or something.
They put the men's on the pre-show.
Can you imagine they put the men's Money in the Bank contract match on the pre-show?
The men's and women's match.
Oh wait, your boys.
Gentlemen, last week you earned the
Hey, some good brothers.
all 3 championships at Money in the Bank. But how do you prepare for a team like the Bludgeon Brothers?
Renee, look at my good brother, Carl Abs Anderson. He puts the abs in absolutely shredded. Come on. Bam! I know my hot Asian wife loves them. We're focused.
Oh.
We're in the best shape of our careers. We're hungry. The SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
I love how he mentions his wife.
I know.
We buried the hatchet with the Usos. We went out and kicked back a couple of brewskis, and then we asked them about their battles with those behemoths. Yeah, see, we definitely have our work cut out for us. But the Bludgeons,
Those were not battles with the Usos and Bludgeon Brothers had. Those were slaughters.
They were fucking murders.
There are a couple of
What's that word? What is it?
I don't know. They don't know. Uh-oh.
The depraved will infect the decent. Minds literate. Soul corrupted. Bodies liquefied. Prepare yourselves for...
Oh, that's gross.
Bodies will be liquefied.
Another up on SmackDown.
Another up. Bodies will be liquefied. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, whose bodies is the real question.
Men's Money in the Bank ladder match this
The
evening.
Good Brothers.
Discuss a little bit of how we came to tonight's main event. It was originally supposed to be Big Cass last week against Samoa Joe in a Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. However,
Look, he's talking to you, Chris.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
Daniel Bryan in London. Daniel Bryan absolutely snapped. Big Cass crossed that line that Daniel mentioned earlier.
It's such an awkward, like...
Bryan came unglued, and it was an all-out assault on the left knee of Big Cass. Daniel Bryan stopping at nothing to chop
during that grueling trip of Europe. Well, they were there for like 3 weeks.
Why were they there for so long?
Because they did like live events the week before.
Yeah.
Like it was like 2.5 weeks.
And our general manager Paige has created an epic triple threat match determining
an epic triple threat match.
It's epic with the two guys on the end. The guy in the middle ruins it.
And Samoa Joe.
We're getting a dream match, only to put in Big Cass.
The ever dangerous and captivating Empress of Tomorrow.
Oh, that shadow. That shadow's scary.
Smackdown Women's Championship. But first tonight, Asuka must contend with the stunning Mandy Rose. The challenger for the SmackDown Women's title. Asuka is in action next.
How does she even keep that mask on without even like
any
straps or anything?
Yeah, I know. This show sucks.
I mean, it's not like it's got some funny parts in it, but it's like it's literally shouldn't be called TVMA.
I'm watching it.
It's still too like PG in a way.
How did they get Paul Baylor? I thought he was dead.
It's like it's the people who work with Seth Green.
Oh.
Time on demand, only on WWE Network.
Ready?
So what if that
like, there's not even like there's like one swear in the whole episode.
Yeah.
Like that's not MA.
I'll ask you another question. What if the Great Pumpkin won the Money in the Bank ladder match?
The Great Pumpkin?
Yeah.
The Great Pumpkin.
Yeah, why not, right?
That Great Pumpkin.
What's wrong with that?
That Sister Abigail would have to be tag team champion then. Which she is. Imagine if they had that match though. A man in pumpkin gear and pumpkin face paint was going to wrestle a man dressed as a woman.
You know what we should do if we should bring back the wrestling fantasy booking series and book like that match and just book it like absolute crap, like how exactly they were gonna book it.
Is that is painful. Painful.
What would have been more? You know what the funny thing is that probably would have won worst match of the year.
Yes.
Actually, I'll give you some Aftershock Corner award history. But there wasn't a lot. There's only one Aftershock Corner award because we don't have the Aftershock Corner is dead. Never coming.
Well, there's didn't we do that? Well, technically we did 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, but I don't have them on record because
we have them on video.
Yes, but I don't.
These were fucking suits for no reason.
But these ones I have.
See, they run away from women.
We had long performance
Huh?
in Iraq. Really great.
These had a suit on. And they proceeded to run away from women in the mall.
Yeah.
Because he's afraid of women.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if you can get. Do you remember
was Are You Okay?
You don't have to name you can name the nominees if you want, but do you remember what won biggest flop of the year in 2017 for
Biggest flop of the year.
We're the Heralds, and we're USA members for life.
See how much you could save with USA by bundling your auto and home insurance. Get a quote today. Allergies.
I forget what that one is.
It was when Jinder Mahal became WWE.
Oh, Jinder, yeah, the Gingy. Gingy won it.
Do you remember any? Do you remember what the other nominees were?
I don't.
The women's Money in the Bank. We just talked about.
Oh
this.
yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Asuka's debut when she came out and like had an actual match with Emma, who was gone from the company right after her match.
3 days, like a week and a half later.
Yeah, Kurt Angle's scandal. We remember what the Kurt Angle scandal. And then
Did
just
you see the news that might happen?
Oh yeah, they may
Speaking of that
reform.
scandal.
Yeah, they may
American
drop
Alpha's
it.
coming back. Thank fucking God.
Oh yeah. So are they gonna drop this angle? Are they gonna drop that angle? You think?
I mean, people have been clamoring for this for a long time.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they can do.
Yeah.
They botched this so hard.
All right. Do you remember what the dishonorable mention was for the biggest flop of the year?
Big Cass.
No, it was Sister Abigail. But think about it. If that had actually happened,
Sister Abigail and her pumpkin.
yeah, if that had actually happened last year, that would have won.
Yeah.
All right. Then we have. Do you remember what the best booked opportunity of the year was? Do you remember what won?
Best match of the year?
Oh, look.
Smoking as a teen can permanently stunt your lungs.
Listen.
Fuck him. Yeah, permanently stunt his growth, right?
Do you know what did you say was the best booked opportunity of the year?
Best booked opportunity. The Shield?
No.
Big Cass is going to have to be ready for later on tonight. A qualifying match.
Oh, we gotta do it.
I forget what it was.
Braun Strowman.
Oh yeah, because he kicked everyone's ass.
And then here what's so ironic. One of the nominees makes no sense now because of what happened. Undertaker's retirement, because he didn't even retire last year now.
Yeah.
But then we have Sami Zayn's heel turn and Superstar shakeup and Matt Hardy becoming Woken.
Why is she dressed so fucking trashy? Like, hey, I'm gonna show up and be barely clothed.
Asuka wins low. Asuka's gonna beat Mandy Rose.
I hope she does.
Oh, Corey Graves is about to lose his mind right now.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Can you put the other, like, did you forget to put the other part of the overalls on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the porn entrance.
Yeah. All right, well, this is... Do I have to be quiet for Corey Graves, too? You notice nobody's talking now, right? Right?
I know.
Oh, never
I'm
mind.
going blind. I can't fucking say anything but her.
I noticed Corey Graves isn't telling anybody to shut up right now.
That makes sense. I did not hear a word you just said, Phillips.
I knew that was coming.
God's greatest creation. As well you should.
Dude, you have a wife.
You're a fucking married man.
Can you imagine, by the way, if his wife went on Twitter and say, so who's God's created, and then, like, and tweeted at him, so who's God's greatest creation? I feel like that needs.
Awesome.
I feel like that should happen one day. They should do a storyline where Corey Graves' wife like comes out doing the entrance and says, "So who's God's greatest creation, huh? Who's God's greatest
In
creation?"
the doghouse. Nicknamed the Empress of Tomorrow, winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble.
Yep. Oh yeah, so
That's the only thing that's on there. Not undefeated for 2.5 years. And NXT Women's Champion. Retired NXT Women's
Sonya
Champion.
Deville. What are you doing?
Oh, Blandy McBlanderson.
I guess so. I guess Mandy Rose.
Asuka's winning.
Oh yeah, definitely. I guess Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville have other plans though.
That's all you're gonna do? That's literally all you're gonna do.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
She needed some extra help. Oh, Saxton, stop it. Uh-oh. Deville blindsiding Asuka here on the entry ramp, but again, Asuka is getting
Why is she overselling it?
back down.
She was hit once.
She's tough cooking.
Can she compete? Is she well enough to compete?
Trying to take advantage.
Of course.
It's a massive opportunity for Mandy Rose. What an upset it would be to all of you doubters. I mean, Carmella, you know Asuka.
And she's not winning.
She was beat by Charlotte Flair.
She
A woman
was
you
beat by
defeated
Charlotte
how many
Flair.
times?
Oh, I beat Charlotte Flair twice. So that makes me twice as good as Asuka.
Is this the trans?
You got that, Byron?
God.
I'm twice as good as
Oh,
Asuka.
here we go. So, Carmella,
I'm twice as good as anybody.
We may have a first down of the night.
look what you want to see right now. You truly believe you're better
They
than
couldn't.
Oh, wait a minute.
Byron, are you?
If Asuka loses, this is a down.
Inside out. Mandy looking for a cover. And Asuka able to kick out.
I don't even know what you're talking
What if
about.
you lose?
Another cover. Throws to put
Then
away.
it's a down.
Kick out.
What if you and me defeat the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships?
50,000 thumbs up.
Can you imagine, like, we did?
You're just a bandwagon fan like everybody else.
I go off script just to win.
Everyone's hopping on the bandwagon. I bet money.
So, yeah, I forgot to mention, your favorite wrestler's a rapper now. How do you feel about that?
My favorite wrestler is a rapper.
Yep.
My favorite wrestler on planet Earth.
He's your
Believe it or
favorite.
not, there's actually people clamoring for him to come back.
Yeah,
All
I
the
know.
Fucking ball washers. I'm like, those people don't realize that he didn't get fired for allegedly raping someone.
Yeah.
He got fired because he didn't tell the company that he's employed by that he was under an investigation because he's a fucking idiot. And on top of that, he has a piss poor attitude.
All right, back to trivia, Chris. Be quiet. Back to trivia.
Welcome to the Hall of Alex.
Can you name what was the worst title change of 2017?
OTC medicines compared to Zysol, the latest 24-hour allergy relief. You see, Zysol lasts up to 6 times longer.
Intercontinental Championship?
Fastest clarity.
No.
And on
U.S. Championship?
No.
What are the tag team championships?
No.
Women's championship?
No.
Heavyweight championship?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
WWE?
Yeah.
Haha, it's gonna be gender.
Yep. Can you
I
name the
win.
others? Can you name the others that were
Automatically
nominated?
better.
Can you name the others that are nominated?
I don't remember the nominees.
Your boy Enzo winning the Cruiserweight Championship from Neville.
Fuck him. His little dick.
Sasha Banks winning the Raw Women's Championship from Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam just to lose it a week later.
Oh, that was fucking terrible.
Chris Jericho winning the United States Championship from Kevin Owens at Payback, just losing on SmackDown.
They fucking love doing that, though.
Yeah. Can you name the best title change of 2017?
Universal Championship?
No.
Intercontinental Championship?
No.
U.S. Championship?
No.
Raw Tag Team Championship?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you name who won them?
That makes me feel better.
Dean Ambrose?
No.
Can you read my mind?
Seth Rollins?
No.
The Shield?
No.
The Shield? Duh.
No.
The Shield?
No, never.
Duh.
No.
The Shield? Duh.
No. Okay, it's the Hardy Boys. I'm not playing this game anymore.
With a twist.
Can you name the best catchphrase? Oh, well, SmackDown's back on. Trivia's over. Let's see if you got any comments. I haven't read any. You better have, like, some good comments. I don't want to see any crappy
I'm
comments.
not even on it right now.
Yeah, I'm going on it right now.
I'm not.
Money in the bank. Mela in the bank. I made that pay-per-view relevant. I won that match twice. No, I made that pay-per-view relevant.
Right to the nose, and down goes Mandy Rose. Look, Carmella. Oh, how confident you are that you're gonna defeat Asuka. Tell us, what's the strategy? How do you defeat the Empress of Tomorrow?
Faz Rug just commented like a bunch of random stuff, but I'm not reading them because he says hi. He says hi.
No one.
Hey.
Lana commented. Lana's here. Lana was in the chat. She said Happy Lana Day.
It
Lana's
is happy. It is Happy Lana Day.
EJ McCombs had said, make me mad.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know. He wants me to make him mad. I can remove him from the chat, but that I piss him off pretty well, but he hasn't pissed me off yet. I still like that
Like last week when he made that person leave.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now, actually.
Okay, and Ruby.
How does it feel? How did it feel, Fads Rug, to get kicked off the chat last week? When we do the wrestling rundown, you got to watch the show on time. You don't show up right when we're about to end. That's against the rules. Anybody else that does that is removed off the show and can never watch my channel ever again.
He's a very angry young man.
Especially the days I work. And then have to go into work the next day. That's when I get really mad. Then obviously I get really mad too, like that Andrew Lincoln's gonna leave Walking Dead and ruin the whole show. If that's true, anyways.
It's Suka lock. It's Sucky lock.
I'll just give that like
it's a middle because she won.
Yeah, I'll give it a middle. Hey, no downs though. That's good.
If she had lost, that would have been a down. No, that should have been a squash match because they need to build it back up again.
Yeah, definitely. So how about we give this? I'm gonna give it a down then because it wasn't a squash match.
Yeah, down. First down of the day.
We gotta give down some.
Smackdown's almost halfway over, and it's got its first down. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Too much offense from Mandy Rose.
Way too much.
Too much.
She does have an out because Asuka was attacked before the match, but that shouldn't have even happened.
She literally got hit from behind, and that was it. And it took her a minute and a half to struggle to the ring.
Yes.
What's the point of wearing the overalls if you're not going to wear them?
I don't know. I'm trying to make this seem like it's an epic face-off. There's nothing epic about it.
One hit and your tits pop out, guaranteed.
It was gutsy. I mean, Carmella's just displayed guts like we haven't seen in maybe ever.
I'm already 2 times better than Charlotte Flair.
Hey, I've had more championship reigns than Carmella has, and than Asuka has had.
So you're 2 times better than Carmella.
No, I'm 3 times better than Carmella.
I hope she loses at Money in the Bank. Hey, this tit popper.
Asuka's going to win the SmackDown Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. Yeah, I can see it now. Asuka wins at Money in the Bank. I win the contract at Money in the Bank. And the stage is set for a WrestleMania rematch.
I'd like to see that.
Basically, you have your obligatory rematch against her. Not really.
Well, she already lost a rematch at Backlash.
A little more. And there you go.
What are they looking at? Nothing?
I don't know.
The
camera?
actual winner of this year's Money in the Bank fight. Look, I know that we're friends and all that, but the only way to win is to make like Hannah fly solo. Last year, I was.
No, she's turning on her because they're best friends.
Away from grabbing that contract, and this year nothing is.
Becky needs some sort of change, probably.
And that's what makes this so.
I feel like she's too much of a babyface. I think they go Charlotte, if anything.
I want you to.
Look who just randomly, walk.
Paige is a shadowy figure in the background.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
What
Yeah.
the fuck was that? Was she not supposed to be in that shot?
I don't know.
I'm going to win. Not this time. With all due respect, this is mine. Oh, this is getting good, ladies. Oh, seriously, I love this competitive spirit. We need this to bring the.
Oh yeah, see, I don't think she's supposed to be in until then.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? TPCB. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I actually forgot they were Team PCB.
In fact, that gives me a great idea. Ladies, it's cheat time. Yeah? GG does. I could do this to them. All right, well, keep this up. Yeah.
That was a terrible segment. Why didn't that lead to like Paige said
That was absolute cringe.
That might be like one of the worst backstage segments I ever seen in your life.
Absolute. No! It's not epic. It's ruined.
Is it next? I can't see because my computer.
Yeah, it is.
On a brand new Total Bellas, Nikki meets her friends.
Hey, look what it is. The show that no one gives a fucking flying fuck about. Because they fucking did it for publicity.
Total Bellas, this Sunday at 9 on E! And catch up anytime.
Let's go hand out some
Still doesn't make me want to watch it.
It's like a ham almost.
Oh, we got a like, Chris. We got a like on the live reactions. I should
Yeah.
Get my ribben chicken, a side, and a biscuit for just
Like our stuff and tune into the Aftershock Corner. Friday, 8 o'clock.
Wrestling Rundown. Wrestling Rundown.
PM for the Wrestling Rundown. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in.
Yeah.
We
Guys,
will be reviewing Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and 205 Live. We might have the full cast and crew.
We might
It
not.
might only be 2 of us. Who knows?
Well, if you and I still have to hold down the fort, then it's just like.
You might see a Wild James might appear. You might see a John Tuddy.
Oh, but I'm not looking.
And there's about 99%. I'm 99% sure that Steve probably won't be here.
I'm not looking forward to James being on the show then because Raw was a shitty show, and we know what that means when there's a shitty wrestling show. We know what that means.
We're not on a campus, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but still, it still sucks. I want to listen. I don't want to listen to him rant for like 3 hours. The show's gonna take 3 hours to do. And
It takes us a long time.
He'll just say the same thing he always says. So it's just like.
This contract. I really
But we all hated it, so.
I know, but still, I'd rather have a.
I don't want a last time to happen again.
Yeah, I know. I think I just lit the fire.
First of all,
I think I just lit a fire.
Fire that was extinguished.
for giving good
An extinguished fire.
I think we're getting. We're gonna get some text tomorrow. We should just move on now. Hopefully, he's too busy to watch it, but.
I mean, I don't think he watched the whole thing. Sorry, James. I'll tell. We don't like you, actually. Actually, we do.
Sell it. Real spring water, real fruit flavors, and refreshing bubbles. Just what's refreshingly real.
I'm trying to get home, but it feels like another life. Yeah, I'm trying to stay.
But yeah,
Is that the whole card so far for Money in the Bank? Is it match?
oh, I didn't ask you the predictions for the briefcase matches or the contract match. I don't know what they call it because I know
the briefcase. It's a contract. It's a contract inside of a briefcase. It's a briefcase inside of a contract.
Okay, here's all the people that are in the men's Money in the Bank match: Braun Strowman, Prince Devitt, The Miz, Rusev, Robert, Bobby Roode, Totally Awesome, Mark Roode. I think I said that wrong, but I never say it right. Kevin Owens.
Ever.
You know what the weird thing is? On Wikipedia, it says Big E.
They haven't announced it yet on any platform, so.
Yeah, so I don't think it's Big E. I think it's still unless I missed something, but it didn't seem like they announced it was going to be Big E though.
Yeah.
And then we have TBD, man, that great TBD.
Hey, he's there.
He won't be there much longer though. TBD's never going to get an opportunity now, is he? When is he going to get his chance?
I don't know.
I'm going to say Miz wins Money in the Bank.
Is this tonight?
Oh, yeah, after SmackDown, yeah. I actually recommend this.
I'll probably watch it on Thursday.
Yeah.
Because that's not gonna watch NXT. Because I got nothing going on. So I've been busy. I have a busy week this week.
I can't wait to see that.
You gotta set up for that independent. You gotta start planning for that Independence Day party.
I do.
I was officially, and as you know, I was officially invited this weekend by you.
All of you were.
Oh, we're gonna have a mixed tag match. One of the Usos, and Naomi versus Aiden English and Lana.
Aiden English is getting into a match, huh?
Yeah.
A little scuffle.
And then Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. So Chris, unless Finch changes on one Monday
this
night.
is next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So probably.
All right, I'll take that. That's gonna be a hell of a match.
Yeah, but I want to say this: probably no SmackDown live reactions next week.
Yeah.
Unless things on Raw change. Unless things change by Monday Night Raw.
¿Cómo estás, amigo? Qué bueno verte.
El Igalo.
See you, my friend.
No. What are you doing? Who are you? And what are you doing talking to my client?
Andrade, I go way back.
No.
What?
You do not know this man. Andrade.
Hey, he can do that himself. He doesn't need you to do that.
Yeah.
You're nobody.
You serious? ¿Es en serio esto? Última vez que me vuelves a tocar.
Yeah, you took a picture with each other not long ago. I highly doubt this is not. There's no beef there.
Comes in the middle.
It's Big Ass. No, Joe got the jobber entrance. That's not fair.
I think what happened is usually what happens is if somebody Joe probably got that because he already had an entrance earlier in the show, and usually when you get an entrance earlier in the show, you get the jobber entrance. All right, so I'm gonna say
if I'm Joe, I'm not waiting for the bell. I'm beating the piss out of Big Cass right now.
I'm gonna say Samoa Joe wins by pinning Big Cass.
Yeah, one of them's gonna pin Big Cass.
What I hate about this now is that now this match is as unpredictable.
Yeah.
No, it's completely predictable. I mean, I wouldn't mind Big Cass winning if it meant we got Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe at Money in the Bank, actually.
But I want to see it tonight. I don't want to.
Hey, I'd rather pay. I want to get my $9.99's worth this month, okay? But no, or next month, buddy, okay? Or at least part of my $9.99.
No.
Actually, that would be your $9.99. Part of your $9.99. Because we'd be watching it at your house.
I don't think that was a honeymoon period.
I don't know what. I don't think Byron Saxton knows what he's saying half the time. I think Brian and Joe should just go beat the piss out of Big Cass.
They should.
They might, and they're not gonna. Oh, they are. They are. Beat the crap out of him.
I love how Joe just tosses Brian out of the way and Brian just comes up there and starts stomping him.
Yeah.
Look at Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan teaming up here on Big.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's trying to kill him.
Daniel Bryan only recently returned to in-ring action a few months ago. His last triple threat match was in 2014, an iconic night at WrestleMania in New Orleans. It became WWE Heavyweight Champion.
Isn't that crazy? That was Daniel Bryan's last triple threat match. Was when he won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
It's crazy.
Samoa Joe, laser focus coming into this match. Grace, can you imagine if Samoa Joe is?
I forgot this is the qualifier.
Yeah, when it goes in. Hey, the winner fills the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I picked to win the entire thing.
That is how dangerous Samoa Joe is. That is how much I believe in what Samoa Joe is capable of. I think so many of.
What if like all three guys qualified and Paige like didn't even know?
Triple pin.
Has there ever been a triple pinfall in the?
Oh.
That was a.
Oh, what a hilarious!
That was not good.
Yeah.
He didn't get his footing right there. He almost went over the top rope.
I'm kind of surprised that didn't happen when he originally came back.
Samoa Joe, not just his striking ability, but his speed. Wait a minute, it looks like Daniel Bryan's going to join the party. And the Shrimp and the Blimp teaming up on Finch.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, who's going to Money in the Bank? Smackdown Live.
Oh, that's a soft landing for him.
You know that Francis has moved in with Mama.
Okay, we gotta sit around now.
Yay.
Chris, I'm gonna give you 28 big boots to the head.
I'm gonna give you 29 big boots to the head.
I'm gonna give you 28 choke slams and 24 big boots to the head.
I'm gonna give you as many as I fucking feel like it.
I'm gonna give you as many as I can.
So 0?
So yeah, are you guys gonna have the big slide this year?
Yep. Same thing as last year.
Is that thing tough to set up?
Not really. I mean, it's delivered, and then we really have to do is just put a fucking shit ton of extension cords, plug them all in, and then bam, it just goes right
I
in.
remember last year when the power went out, I thought your dad was gonna like have a meltdown last
Oh,
year.
he fucking was. Because a transformer blew.
You didn't know what happened again this year?
I hope it doesn't.
Did
I
it?
don't know what happened though. I think someone hit a pole on the street. I fucking can't drive on this side of the town for some reason.
So do you have to show up at exactly 1 o'clock, or do we have to? If we don't show up at exactly 1 o'clock, are we not allowed to show?
There's no entry.
What about being fashionably late?
No. No, you can come whenever you want. I don't care.
Yeah, because I came whenever I want last year. I don't think I showed up at exactly 1 o'clock.
No, you didn't. That's just the time it starts.
So could I be fashionably early, or is that not allowed?
You can be fashionably early.
Could I show up at 3 a.m.?
That's too early.
Okay, you said 8 a.m.
Still too early.
8:55 p.m.
Perfect.
Yeah, because what time does that thing even get over? What time did it get over last year?
Midnight.
How about, can I show up at 12:01 p.m.?
It'd be over. Yeah, it's usually over like 11:30ish.
I'm going to show up at 11:31.
I don't even know who this person even is. Sleep outside.
You think a dog was trying to? I might be a dog tried to murder someone last year or something.
Oh no, she almost did the year before. Because we had just gotten her like that February.
Yeah.
And like by July, she's on like a couple months old. So she was like in her super excited stage still, and she like nearly trampled like one of Paul's coworkers' kids who came over. Fucking Aurora almost fucking trampled him.
Why?
I don't know. She's just really young. Trying to chase people around.
I'm gonna
do that again this year because my fucking cousin was trying to like get her riled up.
I'm gonna push you in the pool this year.
I'm gonna fucking choke slam you into the pool.
I'm gonna choke slam you down the slide into the pool.
We wouldn't be able to fit on that slide.
Well, we'll make it work. We'll make it fit.
That fucking slide's so small.
I'm gonna choke slam. I'm gonna choke slam you down the other slide, the actual slide.
The actual slide that leads into my pool. The unsafe rickety slide that I've seen people almost fall
What
off.
if Enzo Amore shows up at your
I'm
independence?
fucking drowning him.
But he was innocent though.
He's still a piece of shit.
What if Big Cash showed
Don't. I recommend you people go on that YouTube video, and if you dislike Enzo and dislike the video because it's literal shit.
Oh, nice
If you
big
saw
group by Joe.
a piece of shit on the ground and Enzo Amore's song right beside it, you couldn't tell them apart.
So, what if Big Cash showed up at your Independence Day party?
I'd be afraid because he's a big man.
What if Braun Strowman showed up at your Independence Day?
I'd try to make friends with him.
But if he didn't want to make friends, what if he called out?
Because he'd run at me with a shoulder tackle and launch me into the next street.
What if he wanted to fight your dad?
Oh my god. Nope. No, he's old. He's an old man.
What if Facebook showed up and wanted to fight me?
Then it's like, go home. Mark Zuckerberg, you want to fart? You want to fuck?
I still can't believe I posted that on Facebook. Go home, Facebook. I'm gonna fight you.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
You were a very angry child.
I felt the need to do a countdown for my 16th birthday too.
When it wasn't even the right day.
No, it was the right day. It was just I felt the need to do a countdown for some reason.
16 more days until my birthday. 15 more days.
Didn't I say to you, like, don't make sure you guys don't forget or something?
Make sure you guys don't forget that it was my birthday.
Oh my god, look at that look.
He wants to rape him. There's a rape eyes. Watch out.
What do you think Enzo
Amore
Amore?
Get accused?
Yeah, imagine Daniel Bryan would accuse him of rape.
I would. What the fuck was the point of that? He literally did nothing. he went over there and, like, kicked Bryan and then went back into the ring.
What if Undisputed Era showed up at your Independence Day party? Huh? Oh, nice drop kick. What did you?
The fuck did Bryan come from? The fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, right in his crotch.
And there's no disqualifications in the triple threat match.
Right in the dick.
Oh.
Now Bryan has Samoa Joe all to himself.
No, don't do it. No. I don't want you to die.
He's doing it. He did it. Daniel Bryan almost died in the beginning of this match.
Oh, that's actually a safe landing, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It's the Ultimate Warrior.
Daniel Bryan back up to his feet. Showing the
Don't compare Daniel Bryan to the Ultimate Warrior, please.
Batista.
Oh, I'm okay.
Hey, did it right that time.
Daniel Bryan looking to make the most of this.
Oh, man.
It's big ass. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's not gratifying. It would have been for
Leave him alone. What do you do to
We could have had a 4 3/4 star match on this show.
We could have. And instead now it's a 2-star match because the Big Cass is in it. It gets
maybe
it gets demoted because of Big Cass.
So it could be Zeal. It could be a dud.
It could be because of Big Cass. That's how much I hate Big Cass. Because
So
he's
what star rating did you give every Enzo Amore match?
a half.
Surprised it went up a half.
Because of who in the ring. Because of Kalisto.
What if it was like Enzo Amore versus Jinder Mahal?
A half.
Why? Because of Jinder?
Because of gender.
Who's another wrestler you really? What about a Great Balls of Fire when it was Big Cass versus Enzo Amore? What was that match rated?
A dud. That was a 0-star match.
Oh, come on.
Right to the midsection. Big Cass in control as SmackDown Live rolls on.
So what if Tommaso Ciampa showed up to your Independence Day party? What would you do to him?
If he showed up,
Yeah.
I'd be happy.
I don't think. Do you think you? I feel like one day we're gonna go on our phones and we're gonna see Tommaso Ciampa murdered by fans.
Murdered by Johnny Gargano because he showed up to a house at 3 a.m.
Which he did every night that week.
I feel bad that whole week.
Do you think that guy got any sleep that week with Johnny Gargano baited on his door like that?
Nope.
The whole neighborhood probably didn't get any sleep.
Because he's being loud. Inconsiderate Johnny Gargano.
I know. Can you imagine, like, too, they should have showed him, like, every day doing that, too. Like, it should have been
Oh my god, that'd be fucking hysterical.
No, and then, like, what, the fourth day, the police get called, like, yeah, we understand you've been, no, somebody, like,
yeah, we understand you called us every day, we don't care.
No, someone doesn't realize it's a work and actually calls the cops on him. But
oh my god, that'd have been so funny.
And then the cops come up and say, "We understand you've been at this guy's house for 4 straight days this week. We're gonna have to take you to jail."
You have to take you to jail. But it's a wrestling thing. It's for a wrestling show. It doesn't matter.
And no, and then they have to call Triple H to come out, but Triple H isn't able to fly down because he's like all the way halfway across the world or something. And no, imagine too, like when Triple H explained the whole thing, the guy was just like, "Well, then you're under arrest then, because you caused this disturbance." So Triple H got arrested.
Oh my god!
But Johnny Gargano was sent out free. What would have happened with the mixed tag at WrestleMania then? Like,
they would have replaced Triple H with Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Vince taking like an armbar from Ronda Rousey?
Yeah. I don't think he would. I don't think he would book himself to take it. He'd be like, "No, this ain't happening."
She'd hit it with a judo throw like she did with Triple H.
Can you imagine? How about this?
She squashes him in 15 seconds.
No, how about this? Could you picture this? Imagine it was 2000 WrestleMania 19, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon versus Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle. Who do you think would be going over then?
Oh, definitely Kurt Angle. Definitely.
No way. Triple H would be like, "No, I ain't putting over Ronda Rousey. I don't care if she was the biggest thing in UFC."
Why the fuck would they put over Ronda Rousey? When they could put over Stephanie McMahon.
He can put over Booker T. WrestleMania 19, Triple H wasn't losing a Booker T.
He's not losing a Kurt Angle in Ronda Rousey.
I think Triple H would get like half the offense in that match, too. WrestleMania 19, Triple H.
WrestleMania 19, Triple H would get 99.9% of the offense and then win the match.
Yeah, of course. Oh, here comes...
Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey won't even be tagged in. And then Kurt Angle go for the hope spot where he tries to tag in Ronda. And then Triple H spins him around and hits him with a pedigree and they win in 2 minutes.
Like WrestleMania... Hey, there's the worst podcast on the WWE network. I'm surprised this is still a thing. Have you watched one yet or no?
I got through a half of one.
You hate it? Did you hate it that much?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it should be on the network.
Like you said, oh wait, but SmackDown's back, but like
I like how they like have Bruce Pritchard say a thing at the beginning, like, but then nowhere on the podcast as I mentioned the WWE Network.
Yeah, I know. Like you think you wanted to mention that you're on the WWE Network.
The first episode, they talked about like what they stream on. And like not one time did they mention the WWE Network.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Not like at the beginning of the first episode. I would have been fine if it was just the first episode. They did like, hey, you know, thanks for tuning in if you're watching on the WWE Network.
Yeah.
Like something like that.
I think it's funny too. That they reference Dave Meltzer on the WWE Network.
Yeah, it wasn't the first episode, right?
Yeah.
I got to half of it. I haven't even watched the rest of it yet.
Yeah, they reference Dave Meltzer on the WWE Network. Like I feel like that'd be a big no-no on the WWE Network.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's he call that? Ash Whipham Crossing or something?
The 7-footer from Queens, can he do it? And a kick out.
East River Crossing.
East.
No matter how you feel about
So why is it the East River Crossing? What happened to the West River?
It died.
What about the North River?
It got polluted.
What about the South River?
It got drained.
What about the Northwest River?
Got pooped in.
Oh, Joe's covering up. He's scared. Trying to protect himself.
Why is Joe protecting himself from this bland ass piece of shit?
Oh, again. I think this is Joe's first match since Backlash, actually.
Good. Thank you. Rip this fucking leg off.
Oh, here comes the yes kicks. Or as the Miz made him famous by, the it kicks.
Fuck those kicks. Those suck.
These are real kicks right here.
These are man's kicks.
Cast down as well. Daniel Bryan,
This is the first time he's connected with those kicks.
Yeah, because usually he misses it first and then hits it later on in the match.
What you come to expect in a triple threat match environment, how quickly the momentum and advantage can change. First man to gain pinfall or submission is going to Money in the
Bank. Uppercut shades away from Regal.
Oh
yeah.
Another dragon held on.
Oh yeah.
The heel hook. Oh no. Go away. Oh, woke him up. Oh.
Right now, Samoa Joe over the top.
Oh, that was a unique cover.
Daniel Bryan able to evade, but look out behind.
Yeah, nice try.
And now Daniel Bryan.
Yes, lock.
Trying to rip big cast out of the canvas. Trying to set him up for the yes lock here. Daniel Bryan put all his willpower into it. Almost got him.
I don't know why he doesn't try to elbow him.
He wants to be. Because this is good mat wrestling, Chris. Good mat wrestling. Mat wrestling.
He's too long? The fuck are you talking about? He applied it at fucking on the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Did you know this is Joe's first match back since Backlash, by the way?
I know, he just like never wrestles. They have to come up with a name for that.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't
They're
yet.
calling it the knee. I fucking hate that so much. Everything's so generic now. The knee, the stomp, the kick,
The punch.
the elbow.
The nose.
Like everything's so generic now. There's no. Before they used to have names for everything.
Yeah.
So much punishment all three have taken.
Well, he had genius on commentators that could come up with names for stuff.
Mauro Ranallo.
Jim Ross, Gorilla Monsoon.
Sizing up Cass.
Oh, nice.
Bryan took a little bit more out of himself than he expected.
Yeah, because he shouldn't be doing that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Right, trying to tap into his reserve.
Are they still extra strict about do they still test him, give him medical tests after each match? Because I remember they said they were going to do that.
I love that kick up. I love that.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yes. Here comes the finish. Come on, Brian, reverse this. Oh, you might not.
Daniel Bryan swarming. Playing Samoa Joe. Daniel Bryan's fading. Daniel Bryan in trouble. Samoa Joe like a constrictor.
Give him a high five.
Joe's got his money in the bank. Here is your winner, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's prophecy.
Don't agree with who was applied to, though.
Yeah, me either.
Tell Birdie Daddy will be home.
Not a big fan of that. Should have been Big Cass who ate the submission.
Yeah, definitely.
Of Money in the Bank.
Not mad about who won. Just
No,
don't
no.
like the finish.
But overall, this
It's not
match,
even on Brian.
this match would get an up, though.
It's getting up. But it should have been a Big Cass.
Yeah.
Incredible triple threat match here. Daniel Bryan put the knee down the stretch here. We thought Daniel Bryan had it on Cass and on Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe capitalizing.
Now we know what we're getting at Money in the Bank now. Another fucking match between those two.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Daniel Bryan fought with everything he had, but left the referee with no choice but to call this one.
They don't even do the 3-arm thing anymore. It's just like up one, he's done.
Yep.
But now the field is set. 4 from Raw.
So now we know everyone that's going to be in both Money in the Bank, man. Oh, come on, go away.
Money in the Bank. No, won't be Big Cass and Daniel Bryan, but the show's not over. I have a feeling we're going to see something else any minute now. Cass with that crazed look in his eyes. Both from Cass.
Not selling in the fucking knee injury whatsoever.
We got Big Cass's trademark, the after bell attack.
Well, you just said he's cleared, though, so.
Once again,
I mean, but they worked on the knee during the match, though.
Oh, yeah, true.
From NYC.
Totally forget the sell, I guess. I guess that's not what you have to do in WWE anymore.
So I'm guessing, like.
Totally fine. You got 2 dragon screws and a attempted heel hook, but that doesn't matter.
So I'm guessing
you can't sell.
I'm guessing Money in the Bank is going to be a 4-hour show because now we have Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass.
It is, yeah. It's 7 to 11.
Yeah. All right. It's over. Check out the Wrestling Rundown this Friday. Click on the bell. Bell.
Bell it.
Bell.